You know, it's wonderful when I get to have one of these bitching videos where I don't have to bitch about Christians. Today I get to bitch about pagans. Stupid bitch pagans. Okay, so Friday we're gonna send a bomb to the moon and blow a hole in it about the size of Dodger Stadium. And the fundamentalist pagans are up in arms over it. You know, it's like one of them said, well, if you want to drill, because we want to look to see how much water's there, right? So we send the bomb, flies up to the moon, hits the moon, boom, big explosion, shoots out a bunch of particles, and we can see it because we know where the bomb's going to hit and we know when it's going to hit. Okay, there are asteroids that hit the moon every day that cause more damage than we're going to do. Okay, first of all, so yeah. Um, let's see. How do I go about explaining this to a stupid pagan who should know her science? Um, I don't know who it is, but this woman was saying, well, if you're gonna drill for water, why not send astronauts up there and drill ourselves? Well, you have to send a ship with the drilling equipment up first. Okay, that's going to take about 2 rocket shots. Then you have to send up the crew, and you have to send up the module they're going to live in, and you're going to have to send up the food they're gonna fucking eat, and you're going to have to send up the water they're going to drink, and you're going to have to send up the air they're going to breathe, and you're going to have to send up bags to send home the shit they dispose of. That's an awful lot of rocket shots to the moon. See, we're doing it with one shot. One bomb, just go up there, blast a big hole in the moon, take a look at it with your telescope, send it through a mass spectrometer, and find out what the fuck it is. Because every element known to man has a light signature or every element reflects light differently. And we can tell what the elements are by the refraction of the light and splitting it up into its constituent parts. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than going there, okay? A whole lot cheaper. Okay, that's one reason we're doing it this way. You know? Another thing, why are you so pissed off about us blowing a hole in a place on the moon we're probably never gonna go because it's dark and we'll die, even if we have a spacecraft? Because it's too fucking, it's almost absolute zero in the dark on the moon. Okay? That's something else you have to understand. Um, so, what is your fucking problem? We're not gonna blow the moon to pieces. We're not even gonna be able to see the fucking crater that it made, okay? Except with a really high powered telescope, which I don't have, and neither do you. You know, yes, you see the earth, the moon as like this mother goddess thingy, whatever. I used to be a Wiccan. I used to believe those things. Well, I used to carry that faith, but I didn't let dogma run my life. I still knew that the moon was nothing but a big dead rock in space. Okay? I mean, I am not going to sit there and fucking not live in reality, even when I was a Wiccan. Um, but, you know, it seems to me you're more pissed off that we're going to put an insignificant crater on the moon than fucking sending a bunch of people up there and leaving human litter on the moon. I mean, I think you would be a little bit more pissed off that we're going to send people up there and litter up the moon a little more. No, you're pissed off that we're going to blow a big hole in it. Like there aren't already great big craters on the moon anyway. You dumb, stupid, ignorant bitch! You know, I've come to the conclusion that anybody in any religion is fucking stupid. Okay, if you have a religion, I don't care what it is, you're fucking stupid. Because it makes you think the stupidest things. Get the fuck over yourself. Nobody's gonna destroy the moon, you stupid bitch. We're not even sending a nuke. We're sending something kind of like a Moab, the mother of all bombs. We saw one of them fuckers go off a few years ago in Afghanistan when we were trying to get old bin Laden. Anyway, I'm pissed off. That's my thoughts on the matter. Hey, I got a question. I want video responses from people on this if you got something to say and you got a webcam. It's like, I think it's the coolest thing in the world. I can't wait to find out what they find. You know, how much water is on the moon? You know, If there's lots of water on the moon, then great. We can take that water and we can put it through a electrolysis device. We can separate the hydrogen and the oxygen. We can start launching ships from the moon because once you put those back together, you get a boom. You mix hydrogen and oxygen, you get an explosion. Makes for a great fucking propellant, don't you think? So if there's a shitload of water on the moon, we got enough to make propellant to go to the other to power um, hydrogen reactors on the moon for our work. And it all goes into being able to eventually colonize the moon, which, God, I hope we do. I think that would be totally fucking cool. Um, yeah. So, um, stupid bitch Wiccans need to get their shit together, at least the stupid ones. Not all of them are stupid. Trust me, I know this. I talked to a Wiccan friend of mine who is a Wiccan high priestess and also interested in science. She thinks this is the coolest thing in the world. Wow, we're gonna find like fucking shit on the moon. Then maybe we can open up a hotel there. And instead of just worshiping the moon, we can like go there and be there and be able to touch it. We'll be able to touch our goddess. Yay! Fucking grow up, you stupid bitch. I forgot what your name is, but you need to grow up. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Peace be with you.